The remains of former Super Eagles coach Stephen Keshi has finally been laid to rest in his hometown, Ila, Delta State. During the Requiem Mass at St. John, the Evangelist Catholic Church, the officiating priest described the late Keshi as a man who lived a life of service. Members of Keshi's family, ex-internationals, officials of the Delta State government and friends witnessed the final burial rites of the late football icon.
Within the country and outside the country are a rich legacy which will continue to live in our hearts. As a person, he was driven by a high sense of patriotism and dedication which motivated him to always fly his craft from the front.
Still believe as one of the actors that they did have, and he has seen his scripts. He has seen and he has conquered. It is unfortunate we have to miss him.
We are going to miss his leadership role, his brotherly kindness, and helping one another to make you get to that stage that you want to get to in life. He was a role model that people will always look up to, no matter what is passing through. He will always help you to make sure that it gets you to your limelight.
Well, the Athletics Federation of Nigeria has confirmed the women's 4x400 meters relay team's withdrawal from the Rio Olympics. This was after the IAAF nullified all results achieved by the team after a member of the quartet, Tosin Adeloye, failed a dope test. Adeloye tested positive to a banned substance during an in-competition test at the Confederation of African Athletics Super Grand Prix in Warri on July the 24th last year and was subsequently banned for 8 years. All results achieved from the time she tested positive were erased. Adeloye competed at the IAAF World Championships in Beijing, where the team ran their fastest times of the season to qualify for Rio. Denver Nuggets guard Gary Harris is confident in Team USA's Olympic chances despite the absence of key players. The team will be without star players in Rio owing to concerns over Zika and injuries. While the roster may not match up with the dream team from the 1992 games in Barcelona that included 11 future Hall of Fame players, they say they have what it takes to reach the top of the podium. Nico Rosberg got his weekend off to a strong start by topping the opening 2 practice sessions at the German Grand Prix. Rosberg set his fastest time of 1 minute 15.517 seconds in the opening 90-minute session of Formula One practice. Teammate and World Championship leader Lewis Hamilton was second in both sessions. Sebastian Vettel, making his first appearance on home soil in Ferrari colours, finished both sessions in third. And that's a wrap on sports news. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. The news at 10 continues shortly.
In stories outside of Nigeria now, French Prime Minister Manuel Valls has criticized the French justice system's handling of the killing of a priest in Tuesday's Catholic Church attack in Normandy. Mr. Valls wondered why one of the 2 attackers had been released with an electronic tag while pending trial on terror charges. He said the release had been decided by independent judges, not his government. Mr. Valls himself has come under heavy criticisms over recent terror attacks in France. Adel Keshi, one of the 2 teenagers who attacked the church, had been arrested after being caught trying to go to Syria last year. US Democrat Hillary Clinton says the country's forthcoming presidential election is a moment of reckoning, as she made history by accepting her party's nomination. On the final night of the party's convention in Philadelphia, she says there are huge challenges ahead as, quote, powerful forces are threatening to pull us apart. Mrs. Clinton also accused her Republican opponent in November's election, Donald Trump, of sowing discord.
Gentlemen, please welcome Chelsea Clinton.
Chelsea Clinton, the daughter of Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton, gave her mother a warm introduction to the stage at the party's final night of the convention on Thursday, July the 28th.
I hope that my children will someday be as proud of me as I am of my mom. I am so grateful to be her daughter. I'm so grateful that she is Charlotte and Aiden's grandmother. She makes me proud every single day. And Mom, Grandma would be so, so proud of you tonight.
The mother and daughter took a moment to embrace and hold hands before Chelsea exited, and Hillary Clinton gave the biggest speech of her more than 25-year-old career in the public eye.
America needs every one of us to lend our energy, our talents, our ambition to making our nation better and stronger. I believe that with all my heart. That's why Stronger Together is not just a lesson from our history. It's not just a slogan for our campaign. It's a guiding principle for the country we've always been and the future we're going to build.
On entertainment news tonight, Mavin star Tiwa Savage becomes first Nigerian-based artist to sign a deal with Jay-Z-led Rock Nation. Details with Mayowa Ogundele.
Many thanks. Here are trending entertainment stories. Mavin Records' leading lady, Tiwa Savage, has signed a management deal with Jay-Z-led Rock Nation, joining top international acts including Rihanna, Meek Mill and Big Sean. The new deal will see Tiwa Savage get international representation and promotion, evidenced by an exclusive unveil of the video for Bad, featuring Wizkid on Tidal. Nigerian actor Ani Yoho has been hospitalized following severe burns sustained from a fire accident which occurred while shooting a movie reportedly directed by Stanley Oyekware. Graphic images which surfaced online reveal the fire extinguisher meant to put out the fire failed, leaving the actor ablaze for several minutes. Entertainment News contacted Oyekware to find out what went wrong, but he declined to comment. On the music front, emerging music act Kobe Jones collaborated with rapper Falz on his new song, Paddle. The song, which is being given visual interpretation by Ace director Clarence Peters, was shot on location in Lagos. Budding artist Attitude serves the visuals to a single, Tango, featuring Mavin Records' Ricardo Banks. Produced by Ego Boy, the video was shot in Lagos, Nigeria, and directed by Avalon Okwe.
Cause as you see me, I'm wanting to do that, girl. I'm wanting to do that, girl. Baby, fine, oh. She want get down low, yeah. She want do me down low.
Following the release of our most recent single, Love Dosage, fast-rising singer Toby Gray drops a new song, You and I. The song was produced by seasoned music producer Puffy T. Chocolate City Music signee Coca is out with a visual interpretation for the remix of his smashing hit single Kule Work, featuring Olamide. The video was directed by Three Kings. And that's it tonight. Thank you so much for watching. The main news returns shortly.
And the main news again. Dr. Bukola Saraki today called for an immediate review of the security situation in the northeast following the attacks on United Nations humanitarian convoy in Borno State. UNICEF's communications officer in Nigeria, Jean Porter, said the agency has temporarily pulled out of the Bama community, but relief operations are still ongoing in the state capital, Maiduguri. Also today, the Nigerian army reiterated its readiness to apply force if talks aimed at ending ongoing militancy in the Niger Delta fails. And finally, the French Prime Minister Manuel Valls has criticized his country's justice system in connection with the killing of a priest in a church in Normandy. Being on the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for watching. I'm Gimba Umar on behalf of everyone here. Have a splendid weekend ahead. Good night.